Good morning, happy Monday. I just finished reading the Bible. Look at how patient Zoey is. Look at that sweet girl. She's just watching me. You're such a sweet girl, Zoey. You got it. Good girl. Nice and slow. Finally going for a run when the weather is nice. Okay, here we go. It's gloomy, it's 60 degrees. This feels so good. Okay, you guys, I'm really slow, but I'm attempting the super steep hill that I did with my mom that one time. Maybe that didn't look very steep, but it really is. And this is the fastest I can go on this hill. It's so hard. Okay, I'm at the 1 mile mark. Half a mile more of this hill and then we can turn around. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, that was the most comfortable run I've ever had, even though there was a hill, but I just stopped and now I'm walking back and my knees are feeling it. Cool down walk with the ZZ. Dinner is served. Don't judge me on the amount of mac and cheese. I go hard with Kraft macaroni and cheese. Hello, it is late at night and we are making some dough right now. I have my first pickup in San Diego using hot pot. Is that what it was called? Yeah. So this is like my first official San Diego drop. And I have a few loaves to make. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's been a hot minute since I've done a big batch. I fed just enough starter to make these loaves. I need 2,500 grams of flour. Happy Tuesday. I woke up so sore because of the hills that we did yesterday, but I didn't use that as an excuse. And also it's really hot. I also didn't use that as an excuse. We ran 3 miles this morning. It was good. Now I'm on my cool down walk with the ZZ. It's hot, but that felt good. And now I'm trying to tan my farmer's tan because it's kind of bad. Okay, so that was a first. We had an unleashed dog with no owner around run up to Zoey. It was a tiny little pug. And I didn't know what Zoey was gonna do because you guys know she's dog reactive. Oh great, there's 2 dogs behind. Come on, keep going. We're gonna walk fast. But anyways, this dog ran up right to Zoey's face and I held Zoey like really tight on the leash, like made this really short. And the dog was good. Zoey was growling. Didn't do anything though, but she was just growling. And anywho, I was just like, go home, little doggy, go home. And then I tried to just keep walking forward with Zoey and it was all good. But that was a first for us. Have you seen those videos where the owners drop the leash and see how long it'll take for their dog to notice that their owner's no longer holding them on the leash? I want to try that with Zoey so badly, but I'm also like too scared to try that. Only because no one's around right now. She doesn't notice, but I'm getting scared. Legs are feeling so sore from that. Gonna jump in. Oh my word, it's so freaking cold. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. It felt good those other days I went in, but it went back to being icy cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. I'm not even gonna swim around. I'm just gonna get my body in here and just like sit. Look at how many butterflies there are. Wait. And there's some over here. I can't see them. I don't know if I'm getting them on the camera. Where are they? Oh, there's so many. They're just like all over. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy cow. There's so many butterflies. And there's like 3 in front of me. Do you guys see them? It's so bright. I can't really see if they're even in the frame. I can't see. But there's so many butterflies. Look at there's one right there resting. So pretty. There's just so many over here. Wow, look at them. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. Embarrassing thing just happened. Okay, so once I was done in the pool, put my shirt back on, and obviously my shorts are wet, so I kind of just sit outside for a little to let them dry a little bit so I'm not soaking wet when I walk back inside. Anyways, I leaned back in a chair. I don't know how I did it, but like it made my stomach cramp so hard. Like so hard where I couldn't breathe and I almost blacked out. I'm not even kidding. I almost blacked out and then I couldn't get up. I was cramping so hard on my stomach. I still feel it. It's like really tight right now, but that was so embarrassing. Gordita problems. I feel like going up the stairs. My stomach, not my legs or anything, my stomach. Oh my gosh. That is so embarrassingly funny. Freaking A. All that just to go back downstairs and get Zoey. Call me a wimp, I don't care. The heat got to me today. My head hurts, my body hurts. I get this way after working out, and Johnny, he always says, okay, never work out again then. Just let me get through this being out of shape phase, okay? Just let me get through it. But I do have a heat headache. It was really hot out there. I thought I brought some liquid IV up here, but maybe I didn't. Did my computer work for today? And I'm just gonna wait for Johnny to come home. I did finally get a call back that my wedding band is finally ready. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up today though, because I'm too tired, so nighty night. And here's dinner tonight. We got pork belly, bok choy, butter lettuce, and rice. I didn't even show my hair today. It's all messy and crazy now because I've been like laying down on it, but did little space buns today. Oh, my leg is cramping. I got my last peach ice cream, my husband, and we're watching The Chosen. It is getting harder and harder to watch The Chosen. I feel like every episode moving forward now, I'm gonna be crying. Like, I still have a huge like knot in my throat. I was crying in this one. It's just getting harder because you know what is leading up to and you know what's about to happen. It's so heavy right now. It's such a heavy season. But anywho, me and Johnny are going to spend time in God's Word. We are reading through the book of Mark together. I do have a Bible study playlist of every chapter in the book of Mark over on my main channel if you guys want to join and do Bible study together. But yeah, Johnny wanted to read through Mark, so every night we're reading one chapter. So here we go. Just finished our reading upstairs and now I'm back downstairs because I actually need to bake all of these breads that I was working on the other day. So I'm gonna bake them and then wrap them, and then Johnny's gonna take them down to San Diego tomorrow. Okay, this probably isn't the best angle, but here's what I'm currently up to. We've got our cinnamon sugar loaves, and I feel like they're shaped kind of weird. I think they'll be fine. But I started shaping my cinnamon sugar loaves a little bit differently, just so that there's a really pretty like spiral swirl in the crumb. But when I do that, it kind of makes the overall shape a little weird. It would be easier if this was like a circle artesian loaf, but this is supposed to be more like sandwich bread loaf. So that's why it's like a little bit awkward. I'm trying to manipulate this shape as much as I can, but it's a little weird. It wants to be a circle loaf so badly. But I think like once it bakes, it'll fill out a little bit more. I don't know. That's wishful thinking. Cause like, look at this gap here. Like there's nothing there. I don't want to squeeze out the cinnamon sugar though, because it's also very messy. You can see this one, for example, the sugar started to pull out all the water, and so it's getting a little messy here. But trust me, it's gonna be delicious. Oh my word, look at what just came seeping out. Oh my gosh, no, no! I am so sweaty and tired from all of that. I just finished baking and wrapping everything. I'm finally gonna go to bed. Happy Wednesday. Here's my breakfast: eggs, Spam, and rice. This is your reminder to actually talk about the things you're reading in the Bible, especially all of the stories in the Old Testament. There's so many, and it's easy for them to all just kind of be a blur. But this is your reminder to actually talk about it every day. Talk about the things that you read. So a few days ago, I read in the book of Judges the story of Jephthah. I think that's how you say his name, Jephthah. Anyways, it's a really short story in the Bible, but it's really sad. And so I was telling it to Johnny the other day, and we were just both like, oh my gosh, that's such a sad story. Crazy. And then last night when we were watching The Chosen, we're on episode 4, or like we just finished episode 4. I think episode 5 is available to watch too, so we might watch that tonight. But yesterday we watched episode 4 of season 5, and they literally talked about that story, and I was like, Johnny, this is the story I was telling you about. And I feel like if it wasn't for like me speaking about the stories that I'm reading, it wouldn't have like connected for me, or like I wouldn't have remembered, because I mean, look at how thick this is. It's easy to forget the things that you read about in here, especially like the very small stories. Like you can remember the big stories, like Noah is a big story, Joseph is a big story, like you can remember those ones. But like Jephthah, did you know his story? There's just so many examples of like little stories like that, and it just, even though it's such a sad story, that was like a total wink from God moment. Like I was literally just talking about that small little part in the Bible with Johnny just the other day. So cool.
Baby, And now